Hi, I'm an old guy and I do maths. We're looking for the area of this rectangle today, and we know that it's a rectangle rather than a square for the following reason. If we look across here, we have a length of two circles. If we look up here, you'll see that the bottom of this circle is below the top of this. So we can deduce that this is the longer side and that we're looking at a rectangle, so there isn't an easy solution to this. Now I'm going to get out the red pen and do a little bit of drawing on this so that we can get an idea of what it's looking at. Now I'm just putting in some more radii here, and you can see that it's not terribly precise, but we know the radius of these circles is 1, so that must be 1, that must be 1, and that must be 1, so we know across here is 4. That's the easy part of it. Well, the easier part of it. This is not a difficult question, but it's all a matter of seeing things. Now, let's just have a think about how we might get this side. Is it possible that we could draw something down through here? Well, we can certainly connect this radius and this radius, and from here to there. So we can do that down through there like that, but I'm not certain that it would be a straight line. It might be, but I'm not certain of that. And we still have no idea what this length is or what this angle is, so that we could somehow work that out. No, we're going to have to draw in something else. So let's work with what we know. So we have 1 there, and we have 1 up to here, and we have, I'm just going to draw this in a broken line to start with. We have this distance here, which I've now filled in. So we have 1 plus something to here. And just let me go back and remind you that this is below this, so we're not dealing with 2 here. But what we do have formed is a pair of perpendicular lines, meaning that there is a right angle in there. And let us play around with the idea of the radii again. Now these should be touching, that's my poor drawing, so that is 1, and that is 1, and that is 1. And that's a key to this. So let me extract that from all of the red and blue that you see. And what we have is we have 2 radii of 1 meeting in the middle of this line, and that is 1, and that's a right angle. Now, that should start ringing bells. A squared plus b squared equals c squared. Now this is c squared here, or c rather, here. We'll call this b, and we'll call this a. So a squared is equal to what? Well, c squared, which is 2 times 2, 2 squared, minus 1 squared. So a squared is equal to 2 2s are 4, minus 1 is 3, 3. A is equal to the positive square root of 3. Now 3 has 2 square roots, one is positive, one is negative. We're always going to be dealing with the positive one here, because we know that we can't measure a negative amount. We can't measure negative 3 centimeters. or anything like that. Okay, so what we know is that that is the square root of 3. Just let me write that in there. Now, going back up to this, the square root of 3 fits in here. We know that that distance is 1, and we know that this distance is 1. So this is 2 plus the square root of 3. Now, what was it we were looking for? Area. Well, it is that times that. 4 times 2 plus the square root of 3. You could write it like that. That's perfectly acceptable. 4 2s are 8, and 4 root 3 if you want to expand that. That is our area, and that is how you go about solving this problem. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you found that useful and interesting. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.